there, welcome back to another Crypto Dave video. It's Monday, which means another DeFi market update. Today is the 10th of August 2026, and we're going to be doing a quick overview of the DeFi kind of markets in 3 or 4 minutes. So let's jump straight in and have a look at what's been going on over the last week. In terms of the general crypto market update, Bitcoin currently just over 65,000, up a few thousand over the last week. Ethereum $1,902 and Solana $76.50. In terms of the market narrative, Bitcoin has continued its consolidation pattern. It can't break above the 66,000 resistance, but it is holding above support and finishes the last week higher than it was the previous week. In addition to that, Ethereum stabilized after giving back a lot of its gains the previous week, so it's back up to the $1,900 mark. But Solana has been the standout performance among the major coins this week, up about 5%. The total crypto market sits around 2.28 trillion, so up marginally on the week, but fairly flat in general terms. And trading volume remains relatively subdued as we approach the Jackson Hole speech later this month, and that will be going on for the next kind of couple of weeks until we find out what's actually said in that. In terms of the DeFi market in particular, total value locked 72.3 billion, up a fraction with the price of Bitcoin and Ethereum, but essentially kind of flat. The year-to-date change down 37%, so very similar to before. And Ethereum dominance 53.1%, so down a fraction on the last kind of couple of weeks as maybe some platforms start looking at Solana and other secondary kind of chains, but very stable really over the last few months. Top protocols by total value locked remain exactly the same. Lido Finance is still the dominant liquid staking provider for Ethereum mainly. AAVE3 the biggest lending protocol. Morpho continues to grow very slowly, but it's up to almost 5 billion, probably will cross 5 billion in the next few weeks. MakerDAO, now Sky is a stablecoin backbone, and Uniswap the leading DEX with 3.3 billion total value locked. In terms of the headlines over the last week, Grayscale has added AAVE to its DeFi fund, a 19.97, so about 20% allocation. So that's very positive, a big institutional validation for the protocol. And on the back of that, AAVE is planning up to $50 million annually for treasury-driven token buybacks. Now this follows on from similar moves from platforms like Lido, Jupiter and DYDX. BitMine has pivoted its treasury to an 11 billion Ethereum stake, very positive for Ethereum. These are one of the largest corporate Ethereum staking deals so far. Over 100 DeFi projects have folded so far in 2026 as the industry undergoes a dot-com style shakeout. Only the protocols with real cash flow and a lot of users, I think, will kind of survive this next kind of cycle. And finally, 2026 crypto hacks have crossed the 1 billion mark. Not great for anybody involved in any of those kind of hacks, like kind of Drift or some of the others there. But that's it for this week. I will be back as always next Monday with the next DeFi market update. Thank you very much for watching as always. Hopefully I'll see you on the next video. But until then, have a great day. Bye bye.